Hey, what's up, everybody? This is a DeFi enthusiast here. I know it's been a while since I did my last video, and I'll get into the reasons why. But right now, I just want to first announce that UNISWAP has finally launched their own native token called UNI. Now, if you guys already have transacted on Uniswap in the past, I know I've recommended a bunch of coins to you guys, a few coins that you could only get on Uniswap. So if you've done that before the 1st of September, you will be getting about 400 tokens. I already got my 400 tokens, guys, into my MetaMask wallet. And what I would recommend is that if you do, what you do is that you click on Launch App, all right? And that's going to basically since I've done it, it's not showing this here, but there's going to be a pop-up here to claim your Uniswap, your Uni tokens, 400 tokens. I think right now they're worth about $1,300 in total, if I'm not mistaken. And I think they can rise significantly higher in prices probably by tomorrow. Let's see. I mean, you know, it's crypto. But the cool thing is that once you approve that, make sure that the transaction is fast. Okay, and as you can see, when you click on a transaction, okay, make sure. I mean, I've already done this, but you know, once it's like when you see that thing, like where the transaction on your wallet is processing, whether it's MetaMask or Trust Wallet or whatever, you'd want to go to speed up, and then you would actually click on advanced. Okay, and because there was a lot of traffic and people trying to obtain these tokens, and everything was going crazy. Due to that reason, the gas fees were extremely high. Okay, look at the so I paid about, look at the GUI that I paid on this. All right, the gas fees, I increased to 800 GUI. That was about $30. Okay, at that time, some people have paid 2,000. So just keep in mind, you need some decent amount of Ethereum in order to do those transactions. Then what I did is, guys, I haven't really sold my tokens, but I transferred all of them to Binance. Now, Uniswap is, the biggest exchange right now in crypto, where all the gems are coming up, new projects are coming up, on the Ethereum blockchain, and it's massive. And at the moment, selling, its current price is around $3.84 right now. So, and I think it's going to go much higher, but it's got a great amount of liquidity, guys. See, it's on Binance, with all these pairs of Tether, Bitcoin, BNB, it's on Gate.io. It's also on OKX, Hotbit, and everything. And guess what, guys? Another cool thing is that it's launched on Coinbase Pro. Starting immediately, transfer UNI into Coinbase Pro account ahead of trading. So people are going to be trading this, and this is like this actually happened. This is like from 14 hours ago. But the cool thing is, guys, this is they've added support for Yearn Finance and Numeraire and UMA and all these Compound and all these great coins. And now even the Uniswap token is also on Coinbase Pro. So, for traders, this is good news. For the project, this is good news to be listed on Coinbase. Anything to do with Coinbase, and it's also Binance. I think that's fantastic. And so there are a lot of cool things happening, guys. So make sure you have a good amount of Ethereum for the gas fees. Make sure that you obtain them. Do I recommend that you buy them if you don't have them? Well, not financial advice. I think that owning an exchange-based token, which is so big. I mean, remember what happened with Binance? I think Uniswap could do some great numbers as well. Just my personal opinion, not financial advice. I might be holding it on for a bit of time. I just want to get it to a certain amount. Maybe I might sell it off if it hits $5 or $6. But it could do much bigger numbers, guys, in the future. So I might be kicking myself. So I don't know. That is up to you. Do your own research. Follow your own heart. But I highly recommend. And I mean, if you guys have done a transaction on MetaMask before the 1st of September, then congratulations. You guys got a bunch of free tokens, and basically their plan is to actually bring out all, they're like 1 billion tokens, but within a 4-year period, they're going to be bring some of them out step by step. Okay, this is, 1 billion UNISWAP have been minted at the Genesis, and will become accessible over the course of 4 years. The initial 4 years allocations as follows: 60% to Uniswap community members, 21.51% to team members and future employees with 4-year vesting, 215101000 Uni, 17.80% to investors with 4-year vesting, 0.69% to advisors with 4-year vesting. Okay, a perpetual inflation rate of 2% per year will start after 4 years, ensuring continued participation and contribution to Uniswap at the expense of passive Uni holders. Okay, and I mean, you guys can read all about it on uniswap.org about the whole thing and the whole process, and I think there's going to be some really interesting things happening with this token and with the project. I mean, Uniswap is solid, guys. It's fantastic, and I think good things. I think this is great, and yeah, we a bunch of us made some free money. It's crypto. So coming to the next news, guys, I really want to remember I told you about Verasity. So esports fight. So basically, the esports fight club launches Ultimate Warrior Showdown with huge partners. Okay, so basically, Esports Fight Club is launching one of the largest Asian PUBG mobile tournaments, Ultimate Warrior Showdown. The tournament has been created in partnership with Tencent Games, OKX, Athena Gaming, and pro teams such as UNI'que Esports, T1, and Nova Esports. Veracity's Esports Fight Club is the owner of all the content rights, including broadcast rights and branding rights. Tencent Esports, owned by Tencent Holding Ltd, approved and supported the tournament with a format to bring out the best performance of pro teams playing in one of the biggest tournaments in Asia. They also partnered with Athena Gaming, one of the largest media companies in Asia, and Athena has combined reach of 5 million gamers across their networks of YouTube and Huya. Athena will be live streaming the tournament on the channels as well as on Esports Fight Club. OKX, the Tier 1 exchange, is also sponsoring the tournament in partnership with Verasity as one of the top digital asset exchanges by trading volume. OKX serves millions of users in over 100 countries with a large footprint in Asia and will be marketing the campaign. Very bullish news, guys. I told you Verasity is going to be doing big things, and there are big things coming for this project. And I think when the bull run is actually, I think we are still in the bull run, guys. This temporary holdback is not a big deal. I mean, honestly, but. I think Verasity has got a bright future, and as you can see, look at the potential. Look at what they're already doing, and they also have a staking platform, guys. So I already did an entire video on Verasity. So really great news regarding Verasity, guys. All right, and now one of the biggest, my favorite news regarding regarding one of my favorite projects, and that is Zilliqa, guys. So Zilliqa is getting into the DeFi space, guys, and basically check this out. They've already hinted, besides GZIL farming for all Zilliqa holders soon, Zilliqa Swap also being launched soon. There may be another DEX coming to Zilliqa. So guess what, guys? Switch.io, all right, which is another great project, and it's a decentralized exchange, and it's one of the oldest exchanges, actually, much older. I think it came out in 2017, if I'm not mistaken, and Switch.io is fantastic, guys. It's a great project. They also have a nice staking platform for, you can stake Switch.io tokens as well. Great decentralized exchange. They have partnered with Zilliqa to build, to do all this, and to help them build the Zil swap as well, and all these great things are happening, guys. And there's going to be, there's going to be yield farming on Zilliqa, and I think this is great news, because if anyone should have done it, it should have been Zilliqa, guys. Zilliqa is so good. The project is absolutely fantastic. The very first project, that introduced the concept of sharding, and it's extremely fast, really pristine, great partnerships, you name it, an amazing team, a dedicated team. Zilliqa is a true pioneer, when it comes to sharding and all sorts of things that it does, and it's already working officially with the Singaporean government as well. We have done a video on Zilliqa, so I'm not really going to get too much into it, but huge news, guys. I mean, the fact that you can stake Zilliqa and get into the yield farming aspect on the Zilliqa blockchain, I think is going to be fantastic, and it's going to take some of that big market. I think it has the potential to take that big market away from Ethereum as well as Tron as well, and we're going to get into that as well. But Zilliqa is definitely, I mean, it's an incredible blockchain, guys. It's an incredible project. It's absolutely amazing, and this is just bullish news. And another really cool thing that I wanted to show you guys is, guess what, guys? This is happening. Okay, Zilliqa. I'm really excited about it. Here it comes, introducing our brand new non-custodial Zilliqa staking portal, Zillion. You can stake your Zilliqa on this non-custodial portal. Public testing will begin soon, so stay tuned for this. So I wanted to show this video to you guys. It's 44 seconds, guys. Check it out. So this is like absolutely exciting, guys. So cool, so amazing. So with the entire, and plus Zilliqa has partnered with Chainlink and so many other great projects, guys. And Zilliqa getting to the yield farming space, Zilliqa getting its staking portal now, Zillion, for Zilliqa holders like me. I'm really excited for this, and I can't wait for this to, actually, we're able to get this and, make some more money. I've been waiting for something like, for Zilliqa to do something like this for a long time. I know the staking already started on KuCoin and Binance, but that's all right. I mean, I'm really interested to see the type of returns you're going to be getting on this, on the Zillion, Zillion non-custodial staking portal. And I think it's going to be pretty good, and I think investors are going to be happy, and there's a bright future for Zilliqa in the bull market, guys. I've already spoken about it in my previous videos regarding Zilliqa. And now I wanted to get into some news regarding Tron. So first of all, guys, I know some people have been talking about, they were asking me about iCherry, how do I find it and things. Now let me tell you something, guys. The only projects, okay, that I actually liked on the Tron blockchain were Pearl Finance, and I'm going to be talking about another one very soon. But the thing with Pearl Finance right now is that their staking pools are right now closed because apparently they're owned by TronFi, which Justin Sun owns. So Justin Sun actually technically owns Pearl Finance as well, which is kind of cool. And and a lot of people didn't know that, but then they learned about it. And the thing is that with iCherry, guys, I would not recommend it because I did it and I lost money. And how do I lose money? Let me tell you what happened. So here's the thing, guys. iCherry was called Cherry before, okay? They had a supply of about 14,000 coins, okay? And then I put in $3,000 into the staking pool, okay? And at that time, the returns were great. But then these guys, without any information, without any warning, without anything, and by the way, this wasn't even like a complete day when this happened. They decided to dump a ton of other coins, like more than 100K coins. I think 112,000 coins. And that brought the price down so badly that, my 3K amount became like, what, $500 or something? And that was a horrible feeling, guys. And then the staking returns weren't that great, and the price was falling. Okay, then they converted the iCherry amount, these trade tokens, into these new iCherry tokens. So when I decided to switch them, because I was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna try to rebuild, regain my initial investment. So when I did that, they only gave me 60 tokens, which were my 600 something tokens became 68 tokens or something, because then they decreased the supply of this. But they didn't recuperate me for that, and they put the original price of five or six $6 at the time, and if they gave me my exact amount of tokens, number of tokens, I would have remade my money, but they didn't. So I eventually got out of it after some time, and I decided to, you know, reinvest and re-strategize. So look, my referral link is right here. I could recommend this. If I was a greedy, you know, guy, you know, who really didn't care about any of you, I would have just said, hey, you know what, give it a shot, guys. You know, here's my link, blah 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 blah. But I don't want to do that, guys, because honestly, my channel is all about authenticity, and I want people to come into crypto, not run away from crypto, because the more mass adoption we have, the better our entire market is going to be, the better the whole crypto and blockchain scenario is going to be, and we're going to be in a really healthy bull market. Because if you mislead people, and I know certain YouTubers, they would recommend things to you, and then they will say, hey, you know what, if you lost money, that's not really my problem. Obviously, everything is unpredictable, but always try to make sure that whatever you're trying to provide to your audience or to anybody, try to make it as authentic and as reliable as you can to the best of your knowledge. Because if you say that you don't care that if somebody lost their money and you know your strategy is to make some gains and get out, okay, well, there's so many people that say that when it comes to yield farming, and let me tell you something, that is such crap, because the problem is that what is a gain or profit to you? That's the main question. Okay, for example, if I put in $1,000, for me, a real profit would be if I made $1,500 or $2,000. Okay, but if somebody says, hey, man, you know what? You know, get out when you make $10. Maybe, you know, we want 1,000 became $1,010. If that is, you know, your strategy, or 1,020 or 1,050, whatever it is, okay, fine. But see, what is the definition of profit to you? Okay, what, $1 extra, $10 extra, 1,000? What's your goal? So don't tell people, you know, that you come into something and then you just get out. You know, you make your gains, because maybe you're making your, like, for example, I was making my, I wasn't even in the iTrade thing for a day, and it dumped like anything. Okay, so that stuff is not cool, and it's not recommended. And always try to be on an audited contract, guys, because these things aren't audited. But I tried it for you guys, and at that time it looked really lucrative. I lost some money, so I don't recommend it. And look what they're doing right now. When they came back, they brought in 14K tokens or something. And now look, they've already increased the supply, so they're dumping more tokens again. I don't know what they're doing. Not cool, not impressed with this at all. And look, the price has fallen from the $7 amount that it went to now to $3 again. Okay, so you're still losing. You know, I mean, unless you did it on the only way to actually do this is not to buy their native tokens, you know, which promises a huge ROI but does nothing actually. Because if the price keeps going down and there are more people staking, you're actually losing out. Okay, like if more people are staking in the pool, your weekly ROI is going to decrease at the same time. The lesser the people are in a pool, the more ROI and daily ROI and weekly ROI you're going to get. So when more people come, you're losing. When they dump more tokens, you're losing. When the price goes down, goes down, you're losing. So the only strategy is, if you really want to try this, guys, okay, if you really want to try this, my recommendation is use convert your amount into Tether, and then, provide liquidity or something, okay? Or like, you can stake Tether, and actually then, you're at no risk of any type of loss, because whatever you're gaining from it, and whatever its price is going to be, right? But it's not like, you invested a certain amount. All right. Now coming to something that I do like, okay, and that is working properly. I've been mining these Sun tokens, okay, which are Justin Sun's project, and Sun is a pretty cool project, guys. So there are these 4 different. So the Genesis mining period is done. I made about 3.487 Sun tokens. Now there are these different pools. There's the first one which is giving right now an 829.81% API. Which is the Sun to TRX liquidity pool. So basically, whatever you buy Sun in proportion to the amount of tron, like whatever that amount is going to be, like 50-50. Let's say you had $500, you would buy $250 worth of sun, $250, and you need to have $250 worth of tron to provide liquidity into the Just Swap pool, and then you're going to be staking these coins. I did it with Just. I know that, again, it could be a risk, but some people are doing it with Tether, but honestly, the API here is pretty big, and the Sun token is still lucrative. Like, for example, right now, I can show this to you in my wallet. What I have in my wallet right now is 0.89 Sun. It's not even 1 Sun, and that's equivalent to $21. This thing went to like $500 when it initially came out, only 1 Sun. So, or $300 if I remember correctly. But it's still lucrative, guys. And this is a 14-day staking period right now, like, because if you read the, you guys always should check the white paper. It's also the contract has been audited by the security team called Slowmist, which did the Pearl Finance contract as well. And you guys can always learn about it. You see, when you learn, you go to the white paper. Read everything that is there. Make sure that you understand how it's distributed, the mining method, the timeline. Okay, so the 14-day regular mining. This is where we are right now. Okay, so this is what's happening. Okay, daily mineable Sun in Sun TRX liquidity mining pool 49,000. Daily mineable Sun in JST to TRX liquidity pool 39,000. This is the one that I'm in. Okay, this one is what I'm in. You guys decide what you want to do. Okay, daily mineable Sun in Tether, this much. Okay, now the APY is the highest in these two, so make up your mind, guys. Okay, if you really don't want to risk anything and you don't want to buy maybe just dumps, JSC dumps, you'd be safe with Tether. That's just my personal advice. I haven't done that, but anyway, so the process is pretty simple, guys. So what you actually do is, because I've actually done it, when you go to justswap.io, you go to the pool, okay, and you click on add liquidity. See, this is already done. I've already done it, so it's showing here. But let's say add. So what do? You'll select Tron, and then you select JST. Okay, see the Just token. Okay, it's already showing my pool and my position and everything. Once you do that, it's gonna ask you to click on approve. You approve it, then you do that. Once you do that, you just go to once all of that happens. You just go back here, you select the liquidity pool, whether it's the same process for any of these liquidity pools, guys. And what you would do is you would approve the amount, and then you would just click on stake, and it's going to start staking. And then, so far I can claim this much Sun, but I'm not going to do that right now. My strategy is to, get a certain amount of Sun, maybe like 2 Suns, and then again I'll just convert it into Tron and maybe add more liquidity into the pool so that I get even more Sun until this 14-day staking period. So this is my strategy, guys. This is the only thing that I recommend so far at the moment on the Tron blockchain or Pearl.finance, okay? And yeah, guys, so this is what I really wanted to talk about at the moment. I don't want to keep this video for too long. There are some really cool projects that I'm looking into that I want to bring out to you guys. But I'm taking my time. My goal isn't to just constantly make content for the sake of content and for the sake of views. I'm not interested in that. I want to give you the best value that I can to the best of my knowledge. And basically, in order to do that, I don't have a research team. I don't have 9 or 10 or 12 people, researching for me and telling me stuff or, finding information. So I do this by myself. And especially where the market is right now, where things have sort of started to retrace and go back up. Right now, recommending low-cap gems is a very, very risky business, guys. So I don't want to recommend anything that can be too risky, okay? And nor do I want to get you guys into trouble by doing yield farming on the wrong platforms, guys. So I do that stuff for you. That I check those things out, and if I lose on it, that's a warning sign for you guys, so you guys can stay away and actually make better decisions, right? And one final thing, guys. So one other thing, I spoke about BurstX, that whole exchange. I sold my tokens straight up because apparently some news came out that the team that they were talking about was actually the BurstX project's team, but they weren't involved in that in that exchange what was planning to be made. So there was a whole controversy there, and luckily I did not put any of the tokens into into the pool at the time to actually become, you know, own that exchange. So so Burstex have, you know, steered away. They said they're not actually involved with that project. So it got really ugly, guys. These sort of things happen. It's crypto, guys. Be very, very careful, and, you know, don't even listen to me when I recommend anything. You know, just do your own research, guys. I'm trying to bring out the most valid content that I can, but I'm human, and yeah, this is why. So this is why I'm not doing regular videos, because I want to make sure that I bring out, every time that I bring out something to you guys, it's of value, and it helps you out. And yeah, guys, T2X also, I want to let you guys know that T2X is still great. The staking portal is not the XSwap. XSwap, I think, is going to be over, because apparently XSwap got hacked and all the Tron and T2X from there got out. But the staking portal is fine. There's still tons of guys staking on the T2X platform. What is the future of T2X? I don't know, because of the whole XSwap debacle. I don't know what's going to happen. But right now, the project is still intact. Okay, and if you were not involved in the XSwap pool, providing liquidity in that pool, you're all good. And if you're still staking, you're all good. Okay, but if you were, and if you didn't take out, you know, your amounts, you've lost it, and there's nothing that can be done. All right, and I think that's all for now, guys. I'll definitely be talking about some cool projects very soon, and I think you're going to be liking those. I'm bullish on them, and yeah, guys, really, and once again, really excited about Zilliqa. Really excited about where Verasity is heading. Some good stuff is happening, guys, and, you know, get some of these Uniswap tokens. I think they can do really well, guys. You know, it's a huge opportunity. Just my personal opinion, not financial advice. So once again, this is me, the DeFi enthusiast, telling you to have a fantastic day or night wherever you are. Please subscribe to my channel, give some love to it, you know, share my videos with your friends and family, and have a wonderful day, guys, and I'll be talking to you soon. Take care. Bye.